Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm JG and welcome to my very first Subnautica Below Zero episode, where today I'm gonna talk about Leviathans, the biggest creatures in the game. Now, before I jump straight into the action, I wanted to clarify one very important thing to me. So guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna make Subnautica news and updates videos just because I don't want to spoil the whole story of Subnautica Below Zero for myself. Now, since I am in the official Subnautica Discord server, the YouTuber section, I pretty much saw every single concept art, either it be a biome or a creature. So I thought to myself, since a lot of people actually asked for me to make another Subnautica, the first Subnautica Below Zero episode, what it could be, and I thought, you know what, the best topic is of course to talk about the biggest creatures in the game. So here I am, sitting near my computer and recording this episode. So guys, I hope you are gonna enjoy this episode. If you will, leave a like. Maybe I'm gonna do something very similar, maybe I'm gonna talk about the smallest creatures, but right now, the biggest creatures are the Leviathans. And first on our list is of course the glow whale. So we already know about the glow whale for quite some time, since we had this specific concept art of the glow whale for quite a while. And yeah, it's nice, it's cool, and finally we will have it in the game. Now, I don't know how I feel about this creature, just because it's cool and it's awesome, but what its purpose? If some of you have played Subnautica, original Subnautica game, you know that there is a very similar creature, the reefback, in the game. What it does, yeah, really cool sound. It emits really awesome low frequency sound, but that's just basically it. So it glitches constantly, it can fly out of the water, it can glitch your rocket platform a lot, it can actually tilt it, and that's just basically it. It just floats from one place to the other, and that's it. So I don't know how I feel about this creature. It would be really cool if it dropped something nice, maybe some sort of a material, maybe it could fart some sort of bubbles that then later, like oxygen bubbles, then later we could actually just consume them, like the brain coral thing, bush in the original Subnautica game. I don't know. Comment in the comment section, what do you think? I know this creature, it's 100% a fact that it's beautiful and it's awesome, but that's just basically it. It's just huge glowing whale in the game. So comment your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the glow whale? Now, the second in our list is by far my favorite creature, the vent garden. Now guys, if you have seen Star Wars movies, you have already seen, you know, the floating city, and it actually kind of reminds me of a floating city. So it looks really nice. From this concept art, we can compare the sizes of the diver and the vent garden, and it is of course a huge thing. Now, whenever I first saw this thing, this creature, I thought that it is always stationary. Kind of reminded me of those huge Titan floaters that held underwater islands in the official Subnautica game, the main Subnautica game. And I thought that they are always stuck to the ground and they did not move. But if you would read Subnautica Below Zero wiki page, it says that vent garden drifts around the ocean in search of thermal vent. It appears that when the vent garden finds a vent, it plants its tentacles into the ground, anchoring in the place above the vent. And well, clearly we can see that somehow it extracts maybe the heat, maybe something else, some sort of an energy source, and it consumes it. Now look, it looks so cool. It's as if it has his own biosphere inside of it, and it's actually really cool looking thing. So this is the second in our list, the vent garden, by far my most liked creature in this list. Now let's move on and let's check ourselves the Leviathan Shark. So it's already known that this creature, if it will be implemented in the game, we don't know for 100% if it will be in the game, but if it is coming into Subnautica below zero, then it's gonna be aggressive. Now, there are two size comparisons, and I'm actually really interested. Will it be bigger or smaller? So what would you like for this creature to be, bigger or smaller? So if it's smaller, then I guess it won't be able to you know, one-shot us as you know, the sea dragon Leviathan could with its bite, but still I believe it's gonna inflict a lot of damage just because look at these fangs, claws, whatever. I believe these are fangs and they look huge. Now, this creature looks like a shrimp and a penguin hybrid, and it looks nice. I believe it will have like bioluminescent body, which is good, of course, since if we would be able to dive deep into the Subnautica below zero, then we will clearly see whenever this creature is attacking us. So third on our list, the Leviathan Shark. It's cool, it's amazing. Comment your thoughts in the comment section. Would you like for this creature to be in the game or not? Now, again, let's move on, and guys, I present you the icedragon. So wow, so whenever I first saw this creature, it actually blew my mind. And it blew my mind even more whenever I saw this 3D model of it, just because if you would go inside his mouth, guys, so it looks like some sort of a dragon xenohybrid. Now, do you know the movie called Alien? That thing, the alien could, whenever it opened his mouth, there was another alien dude coming out of his mouth, and this thing kind of reminds me that it might have something similar. So it actually looks really scary. Those huge fangs, teeth, whatever are really scary looking, and actually I like this creature. I think if you would compare the sizes with the sea dragon Leviathan, it might be somewhere close, maybe slightly slower. But what do you think about why does this creature need wings? So maybe, just maybe, it can go out of the water and maybe it can fly at least a little bit, like 50 meters, that's it. So judging from this concept art, it looks that this creature, the ice dragon, is actually swimming not very deep in the water. So maybe it can fly, at least for a little bit, at least for a few meters, I don't know. What do you think? Would you like for this creature to do so? That would be awesome, right? That would be a really cool addition to the game. So guys, this is the ice dragon, and let's move on, and this is the final creature in this video that we're gonna talk about, the shadow Leviathan. And oh boy, so we do have a size comparison, and let's start with this concept art where this dude caught himself a sea moth. Now, if you would look in the middle, it has a bioluminescent mouth interior. Now, thank God, his mouth is pretty small, so maybe, just maybe, he is not going to one-shot us, just because I'm pretty sure this dude will be aggressive. Now, if you would look at the head of this creature, it kind of reminds me of a warper. Do you remember the warper? Our friendly warper. He is a cyborg, so maybe this dude somehow has some sort of a relations, I don't know, but his head is a sonar emitting shield. Thank God. Maybe he can, I don't know, ram us, maybe he can ram our Cyclops. He will be able to do that and then catch us whenever we will try to flee the burning Cyclops. I don't know, but it sounds scary. But looking at these concept arts, it's really hard to say if this creature will be implemented in the game, how it's gonna look. Will it be implemented? We don't know, but it looks amazing. So guys, tell me in the comment section your thoughts. Which creature was the most interesting for you? As I have already told you, for myself, it was the Vent Garden, just because it's a completely different creature, and I like the concept that Subnautica game developers are trying to search for something unique, and the Vent Garden is, of course, the most unique fauna found so far in the Leviathan section. So guys, what do you think about these creatures? Do you like them? Do you love them? What kind of creature you would love to exclude from the game, and what creature you would love to see in the game? Any comment is appreciated, any like is appreciated. If you did enjoy this episode, then of course subscribe to my channel. Maybe in future I'm gonna make more videos like this, but whenever Subnautica Below Zero comes out, I'm 100% gonna play this game. So guys, I'm really hoping you did enjoy this episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'm gonna see you all tomorrow in the next episode. Bye bye!